Alright, I've got a 4-day weekend and I'm stuck in this room. So, let's go ahead and look at menu 20, hash brown potatoes. Double bagged this time. So right off the bat here, we have the main course, hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onions. We got an old standby here today, crackers, kippered beef snack. Heck yeah, these things are good. Cheese spread, a little packet of, what is this? Beverage base orange type 3. Okay, two things. I've never seen an orange beverage base in a little packet like this before. But secondly, it's always in the accessory packet. Yet another surprise. We got some chocolate banana nut muffin top. Trans fat free. Oh yeah, baby. That's what the TFF right there stands for. We got the flameless ration heater and the hot beverage bag. Here's the ration heater. And we have an A accessory packet this time. The ubiquitous spoon. And oh yeah, I was hoping I would get this eventually. I've got to be honest, this is my favorite thing to get in these MREs. It always tastes really good. Dehydrated granola with milk and blueberries. And here's the cardboard sleeve. And we've already seen accessory packet A bunch of times, so it should be the same still. Toilet paper, salt, Janelle instant coffee, or Janile, or I have no idea how to say it. Non-dairy creamer, a book of matches that I never use, packet of sugar, moist towelette. Whoa, I think we have a mishap. 2 packets of sugar in this one, and the cinnamon gum, of course. So not a bad spread today. And I'm going to try something a little different. Something I just learned about. With heating up this FRH, Steve 1989, something like that, MRE info, said you can make this thing work better by putting some salt in there. So I'm going to give that a shot today. Because I like it when I can get this thing roaring hot. So let's do about a quarter packet, I guess. Okay, or half of it. Let's see if there's anything else I might want to warm up with that. Let's do this. Throw this muffin top in the side. Try to get it activated. Alright, I think that's working. I'm going to do something different this time and just keep this in frame so we can all monitor how it's doing and lean it up against this toilet paper. A little precarious. And while that's going, let's look at this delicious granola. According to the instructions, it looks like I want to just add 2 to 4 ounces of water. And on here I have a 6-ounce measurement, so that's going to be hard to... It's not a lot of water. You normally make this in the bag, but I'm going to throw it in a bowl so we can get a better look at it. It's got a tear notch up here. The oxygen absorber. There it is. I'm going to try this hot beverage bag for measuring. First time I've ever done that. Okay, so if that's 6 ounces right there, I should be at about 3. So we should be good. Lots and lots of blueberries in here. Oh yeah, that's really good. Every time. The blueberries don't rehydrate completely. They end up tasting just a little bit crunchy. But it's a pleasant kind of freeze-dried crunchy. There's just nothing bad about this stuff. It's a soft crunchiness. Granola, oats, brown sugar, coconut, soybean oil, wheat germ, sesame seed, vanilla flavoring, blah blah blah. It's delicious. I wish this was in every MRE. It rehydrates really well. It's got a coconutty flavor in it. It doesn't taste like fake milk to me. It just tastes like its own thing. Not like it's trying to imitate some other kind of dairy product. And the oats and granola mix in there taste really good. It's nice and crunchy. It seems to be slowing down with this reaction. I wonder if it's already done its duty. I got it to start steaming just a little bit more, so I'm sure it'll be fine if I leave it for a few more minutes. Some of the best tasting granola I've ever had, honestly. I've already showed you the beef snack, and we've already seen the crackers and the cheese spread 100 times. So let's just spare the video time on that and move on to other interesting things. Like, let's give this orange powder a taste test here. Looks like this is made for 20 ounces. So let's use this again. Why not? There isn't a 20-ounce marking on this, but that ought to be good enough. At least for tasting this. Minimal spilling. I think that really worked. Well, gotta be careful. Yeah, difficult to drink from. But yeah, it just tastes like orange flavored orange drink. It's this exact same orange flavor that you taste in those orange freezies and the orange popsicles, and in similar maybe to Sunkist, but that's kind of it's got its own spin on it. But yeah, it's just orange drink. It's pretty tasty too. You can these things are crazy. I can zip it up and just boop, 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 put that over there. Let's see if this muffin top. Let's crack this open real quick. Whoops. Get that oxygen absorber out of there. This got a little bit crumbly. That's too bad, but it's all still there. Wow. Oh yeah, I can really. That's got a lot of banana flavor in it. Definitely tastes like a banana muffin. You can see it's obviously got some nuts and other things in there. Oh yeah, that tastes pretty good. That tastes really good. I like this. This is good. Too bad it fell apart. But yeah, that's tastes just like a banana nut muffin. It's got a little more of a crumbly texture and things, but it's good stuff. It's just a little bit thirst provoking. Like, I should probably make this coffee and have that with it. That coffee dissolves so easily. I just poured it on top, and it didn't form any clumps. It all just sank right in. All it needs now is just a quick little stir like that, and that's ready. Definitely a good choice to have that coffee in these MREs nowadays instead of the Type 3, just based on how quickly you can make it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that this banana muffin is so dark in color. It actually has cocoa in it. No wonder. Oh, yeah. Duh. It's called a chocolate banana muffin top. But yeah, man, this is a tongue twister. Banana nut chocolate muffin top. Say that 5 times fast. And when I said this was thirst provoking, I don't mean like super, I don't mean like it's dry or anything. Like you could eat this probably without drinking anything, but it's a lot more nice to have something to wash it down with. Here's the last big chunk right here. Let's crack open this main entree. The hash brown bacon potatoes. You know, I'm really surprised that this one didn't come with any Tabasco sauce. I really expected Tabasco to be in here. I'm pretty sure last time I did have this one, there was Tabasco in it. Or maybe I just added my own. But yeah, there you go. That right out of the bag looks appetizing to me. Wow. Those little strips of potatoes taste pretty good. And combined with these bits of pork and bacon and whatever these juices are in here, this is delicious. Yep. You know what? I might have to say it. This might be my favorite MRE right now. It's got bell peppers, onion, modified food starch. Nothing too notorious. No trans fat. There's no trans fat in this MRE at all. No trans fat in these crackers. No trans fat in the cheese spread. Definitely no trans fat in the kippered beef snack. Or even in the orange drink. And given that just a few years ago, it would be fairly common to find an MRE where every single component had trans fat in it, except for maybe a beverage powder and the coffee. And now, every once in a while, you can get one that doesn't have any component with trans fat in it. I can taste that there's also like onions in here, just a little hint of that onion, and peppers. Yeah, I don't even know what this broth is, but that's the best way I think I could describe the flavor. It tastes like a good broth. But yeah, it's mostly water. Of course, that's the first ingredient here. But the flavor is great. Flavor is just totally great. Here's a better look at some of those peppers and a piece of bacon. And it's hard to find them because they've been diced up so small. But here's a piece of onion. But yeah, thanks for joining me on another MRE adventure. That was a look at number 20, hash brown potatoes. And join me next time for menu 21, tuna, chunk, light, water, packed, lemon pepper. What a mouthful. But this one is probably the most universally palatable for everybody. I'd be surprised if somebody didn't like this one. So join me for that. But I'll see you then.